Hello everyone and welcome back to Bandai product and figure review. I got another really cool video planned for us today. We are going to be looking at another one of Bandai's Mobile Suit Gundam Freedom model kits that just came out only a few weeks ago. And the one we're going to be looking at is the Immortal Justice Gundam from Gundam Freedom. So this is a brand new model kit that just came out in 2024 of March. So not too long ago that I managed to snag at my local hobby town, and it's still on the Gundam USA website. So definitely pick these up while they are still in stock. But I love the art depiction on here. So let's take a look at the side. So we have a cool battle action pose here. And we also have cool dynamics for that side. And we have a cool, nice little overview of the show with the pilots, and yeah. So let's take a look on the inside of this box and see what it all comes with. Like always, I love taking a look at the instruction manual first. It always gives me a good understanding of what to expect. Front cover, it is gorgeous. It does give us a brief synopsis of the mech, pilot, and a whole bunch of other stuff that is in both Japanese and in English. So I kind of like that. On the back of the instruction manual, again, we have kind of similar what was on the box. We have fairly cool dynamic poses, and we actually see what the Immortal Justice Gundam transforms into for its flight mode. So we have two cool action poses, and we have a diagram for what the shield will look like and in its flight mode, along with various other posability and articulation that it shows, which gives us a pretty good range. So this comprises of 12 runners plus a sticker sheet, and each one is color coded. So we have two that are red and two that are like a light gray, two that are white, and two that are a kind of a gunmetal style gray, while we have blue, which is going to be for the eyes, gray for additional armor, and we have a lovely sticker sheet, which looks like we do have some parts that are white. So most likely I'll probably be painting those. But overall, the assembly for this is really nice. This is a long pamphlet, so the first couple pages are showing the head, torso, arms. Then we move on to the legs and wing backpack and various other weapons, and the transformation for this. It shows us step by step on how to transform him into flight mode, and it looks like we can put this on a stand, so that's going to be kind of cool. That is the instruction manual. Let's just take a look at what the actual plastic looks like. Alright, starting off with runner A, we have it as a cool, nice maroon red for a lot of the parts on here. We have the head that comprises of a front and back armor, front groin area for armor there. We also have parts for the iconic V, which is a nice yellow color. And we have the part that connects to the crest, which is a vivid, nice yellow color. This is actually kind of cool. We actually have some eyes here, which are a green transparent color. So that's actually going to be pretty cool to possibly do like LED lighting, since that is a transparent green. We also have parts for the hip and two air ducts. This is also where this is kind of unique, where they actually have it attached to the runner, and that is clear PVC, or in this case red clear PVC pieces for the weaponry, which are really nicely molded on here and have lovely details for its energy weapons. Next up, we have B1 and B2. So we're going to have some duplicate parts with this, or it's going to be for one side or the other. So looking at this, we're looking at the shoulders, legs, arms, and various other pieces for the chest and feet and backpack, which this is going to be more towards the front of the nose for its transformation for its aircraft. Again, it is a lovely maroon kind of color. I do see some aftermarket flash on here, so if you wanted to straight build this, you may want to do some polishing to kind of hide those aftermarket, or I should say after press for the molding on here, just to make it look a little bit more nicer. But overall, the detail on these are going to be really good, especially if you want to do panel lining and painting. So definitely you have some options to make this thing look really nice. Overall, it is a really nice shiny maroonish color. So yeah, that's overall, it's looking really nice. Again, we have C1 and C2, which are going to be similar parts and duplicate parts for either the arms, legs, and chest units. This also has it where it has the rifle, which comprises of a center core, which that's going to be kind of interesting. So the armor pieces are just going to go right on top of it. So you can almost do a lot of really cool, build with maintenance and tearing apart the rifle and putting it back together. So there's some possibilities there. And we have various vents and pieces for the chest and legs. Overall, it is a lovely gray color, so this won't be too difficult to kind of polish these up when you're sanding. And it has a lot of really nice detail to these, such as these parts here that have lovely little lines to for panel lining and all that. So yeah, that's going to be really nice with the raised detail that is on these parts. Next up, we have D1 and D2. So these parts are going to be more closer to like the shoulders and armor pieces for like the fine detail, such as fins and things like that. We also have on here for D2 is where we have the two sides for the rifle, two sides for the shield, and various other like knives and fins for the flight unit and armor pieces. So we also have duplicates on this side, which on D1 we have the mouth guard, eyes, and other fins for the Gundam V and various other pieces. Now going with E1 and E2, these are going to be more of the finer edges. These fins here are probably going to need to be painted white. We do have some stickers for that, but you can easily get these masked off. This has a lovely sharp edge, so you can easily mask off one of these areas to be able to paint that fairly well. And we also have the top portion of the shield. We also have the front and back portion for the chest unit, and various nozzles for the sides or for the shoulders for like boosters. And we also have leading edges for the backpack, which are two pieces that just snap on, and various other joint and edge pieces for this, which are actually a really nice, it almost looks like a purplish, dark purplish color. Overall, it looks really nice. There looks like there's some flash from the mold pressing that are still on here, so a nice little light buff to get those out would not be too bad for anyone that's wanting to just do a straight build. Lastly, we have parts for F1 and F2. They are comprised of three parts. One looks like it's going to be part of the face guard. I'm not sure what these other two are going to be, so definitely look into the instructions to figure out what these pieces go to. This looks like it's going to be another leading edge, probably for its flight unit or on the shield. And lastly, we have the sticker sheet. And as we can see there, it is not really heavy for stickers. We have 4 leading edges for whites and several other edges for the blaster and various other sensors for the head. And we also have the eyes for the stickers. So I really like these. I've been experimenting on trying to paint these myself. So far, I have been doing a fairly good job. Definitely look forward to some of these review videos that are still in the works. But I should be having some of those come out shortly. But overall, these are really nice stickers. Most likely, I probably won't be able to, I might not be using these. But for anyone that's doing a straight build, definitely highly recommend applying these very carefully. You do have a little bit better leeway than decals, but you just have to be careful. They will lose their stick if you take too long with peeling on and off when they're trying to fit them. This is going to conclude this episode of the unboxing for the Immortal Justice Gundam from Gundam Seed Freedom. This looks like it's going to be a phenomenal kit, especially I am currently working on the first Freedom Gundam, Rising Freedom, and I'm just about done with that, so look forward to the cool unveiling of these. I might do these at the same time for a comparison video with painting techniques and stuff like that. So overall, this is a phenomenal kit. It's not that expensive, and there are many more kits from the Freedom series or season that are going to be coming out, so definitely look forward to more of these and other videos. Again, if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. I am currently working on several other videos for unboxings and even some figure reviews from Bandai. So my next video that I'm probably going to be doing is an Evangelion special with some of their mini Bandai figures. So definitely look forward to those, and I will see you guys in the next episode.